Hi, dear cricket fans. Welcome to Cricket Happenings. This is your host Ram once again with Cricket Happenings. Well, first and foremost, dear cricket fans, I do apologize that I couldn't come up with the Cricket Happenings yesterday. Unfortunately, I was short of time and also with my work commitments. And besides, there was not much cricket happening around, so other than international matches. Sorry about that. But well, let's get on to the preview of the second one day international of this tri series, which is going to be played tomorrow at Dambulla. Again, a day night game, as I said. And as you know, New Zealand, in fact, crushed India the other day. Crushed India by bowling them out for 88 after setting up a huge target of 288. Now, what you have seen from this particular match is that there's definitely some swing for the bowlers, but in the team which wins the toss actually uh, enjoys the good ones early on. But later on, when you come, the ball really seems away, and that's what New Zealand did, and India's undoing. Well, let me not take any credit, and let me not say that India. India had some very good bowling. Definitely, there was some good bowling as far as the New Zealand bowling was concerned, but India could have put up a much better show than what they did. 88 was not a score that a world-class team like India could have put up against a team like New Zealand, which is missing Vettori and Brendan McCullum. Well, another thing is that the team which is going to chase is going to find it tough because the ball is going to have there's going to be some same movement. Well, tomorrow the match is going to be between the home team Sri Lanka. This is the second match of the Tri Series, and the home team Sri Lanka. Home team Sri Lanka led by Kumar Sangakkara, the captain. As you know, the Sri Lankan team is in some absolute wonderful form as far as the Test series. We saw how they played. So basically, all the players are looking in some very good form, and Sri Lanka definitely knows the conditions very well. So, and also, let me tell you, dear cricket fan, there was also some spin available. The ball was turning when Pragyan Ojha was bowling, so there is some turn available. Even Kane Williamson managed to turn a few balls, the rookie, the debutant in the first match. So basically, what we are going to look at is Sri Lanka. Well, they are absolutely strengthened. Upul Taranga comes back to join Tilakam Dilshan. Tilakam Dilshan, you know what a dangerous opening batsman he can be. The way he just thrashes the ball, even the Test matches he played with an aggressive bent of mind. So he's such a type of batsman. And basically, in fact, if Sri Lanka is going to bat first, then Dilshan, watch out for Dilshan for his accelerating stroke play there. Upul Taranga, well, he has been a very good one-day batsman, combines very well with any of the openers, and Upul Taranga can also play. In fact, he can give a very solid support to Dilshan. He has shown that to us in the past. As far as Kumar Sangakkara, the captain, is concerned, well, he leads by example, the captain and the wicket keeper of the team. And Kumar Sangakkara, you know what, in fact, in one day cricket, well, he has a lot of strokes within his disposal. And well, let me tell you, time comes, he can unveil a few wonderful strokes. Mahela Jayawardene is also in some very good form. In the Test matches, we saw how he played. And Jayawardene can be a very tough customer as far as one day cricket is concerned, because he can also play some wonderful strokes all around the wicket, and he's a dangerous bat too. Angelo Matthews, the all-rounder, well, he would play a key role because he was going to be there all the time against New Zealand, because he's going to be batting well, he's going to be bowling, his fielding is absolutely superb. So Angelo Matthews will be all over. His all-round prowess would be seen for sure in Sri Lanka tomorrow. Chamara Kapigadra now comes back into the Sri Lankan team. Chamara Kapigadra is a specialist one-day player, basically bits and pieces. He comes in the late order, he can slog a few, and then he comes and actually wheels his arm over with some right arm medium pace. So that would be very interesting. And whether it is going to be, we know that Tilna Kandambi has not been selected, so Chamara Silva and Tisra Pereira are in the squad. Whether they go for Chamara Silva, Tisra Pereira, I'm told that they did well on the Australia A tour. So probably they might go for Tisra Pereira, according to me, because he's having the all-round status. Suraj Ranade, right arm off spinner. Oh, this time New Zealand is really going to watch out, because Suraj Ranade is going to be a sort of a surprise packet for New Zealand. But definitely, I would assume that they would have seen a lot of videos of Suraj Ranade. Is the upcoming off spinner from Sri Lanka, and he bowled absolutely splendidly against a world-class team like India. So that really helps Suraj Ranade, and the right arm off spinner can be quite a tricky customer on this one-day wickets. And let me tell you, and then Lasith Malinga, The bowling is going to be rested on Lasith Malika. Lasith Malika with a slinging action, you know what concoction he has with his deliveries. He would be quite a handful. And then we have Nuwan Kulashekar. Nuwan Kulashekar is a one-day specialist bowler. Really swings the ball both ways, gets into dart in and dart out, and he bowls wicket to wicket. And it's not easy to really handle Nuwan Kulashekar. So the openers better watch out when there's Malika and Nuwan Kulashekar out into the attack. And then the spinners. Well, I'm sure they'll go for Ajanta Mendes. New Zealand have that fallibility against leg spin, and Ajanta Mendes could really prove very very handy here, because I'm sure they might go for Ajanta Mendes in space of Rangana Herath. So let's look at the New Zealand team. New Zealand, well, they should be having ounces of confidence because after beating a world-class team like India, and Martin Guptill has a lot of to do, because this team doesn't have a lot of experience other than Scott Starks and Ross Taylor, who really excelled in the first 20 international. He was the 190-run partnership was the one which actually helped New Zealand to put up a very good total on the board there. So Martin Guptill will have a huge role to play, because he should take the onus now on himself and really play a key role. And then Peter Ingram, as I said, he's a very aggressive bloke. He likes to get on with the game, and he plays strokes from the way where he stands. So basically it's a stand and deliver situation for Peter Ingram, but he definitely plays a lot of strokes. Ross Taylor, well, we have already spoken about them. Ross Taylor and Scott Styles were the one who were in absolute form, and they were the ones who were responsible for the 288 score that they put up against India. Kane Williamson didn't have a very good debut, was dismissed for a duck, but definitely with his bowling he turned a few and got his first wicket of Ravindra Jadeja. Grant Elliott is a good all-rounder. He would bat well, and well, let me tell you, Grant Elliott, if he gets a chance to bowl in the second dig, like Sri Lanka bats second and Grant Elliott bowls, let me tell you, watch out for Grant Elliott, because the ball comes slow. He would pose a few problems there. And Gareth Hopkins, the wicketkeeper, has been impressive. His batting has also been good. He can score a few runs. Jacob Oram, we all know what he can do. He can really hit the ball miles, and let me tell you, on his day he would be devastating. Nathan McCallum, also Jacob Oram brings his bowling into play, and they have their bowling, basically have strengthened the bowling department there. So basically they'll go for Daryl Tuffy, Kyle Mills and Andy McKay. Well, Daryl Tuffy was looking absolutely wonderful the way he bowled. He actually gave them the breakthrough. He broke the back of the Indian batting, and then Kyle Mills also bowled well, was an able foil for Daryl Tuffy, and both of them also have some batting capabilities. Andy McKay also impressed bowling well. So we are looking out for a very good contest here at the Dambulla cricket ground tomorrow, where the second international of the Tri-Series starts. But well, I can only say something here, dear cricket fans. I'm having some time here. I'd like to share. Well, India the other day, just doing a bit of a post-mortem on what happened between India and New Zealand. A spongy pitch. Well, I can understand that, but you know, 288, the score of 88 was not something that a world-class team like India could have put up against. Well, that is cricket. We know that cricket is a game of gross uncertainties, but definitely credit for the bowlers, Daryl Tuffy, Carl Mills, Andy McKay, and Kane Williams and Rana Mospin, who also impressed quite a bit. But what one has to do is Sri Lanka knows the conditions very well, so it is not going to be easy for New Zealand. But as I said, what is going to be the crucial factor is going to be the toss. Whichever team wins the toss would really have it merry, I would say. But when one has to really wait and watch how really things pan out at the Dambulla cricket ground. And this will be a crucial match, because if New Zealand can actually win this match, they would have a very good chance over here. So, but again, as I said, the toss is going to be absolutely crucial. The other thing, Jesse Ryder, definitely Jesse Ryder is being missed. If I'm sure Jesse Ryder, if not because of his indiscipline that he had, if he could have really tempered that and been a much better person as far as discipline in cricket is concerned, that would have been great. But well, unfortunately, Jesse Ryder would have definitely strengthened, because he had that aggressive frame of mind that he has, and he would have really made up for the absence of Brendan McCullum. But well, New Zealand have already done well. Even without Brendan McCullum, they have been getting things on, and they have done absolutely splendidly with the bat as well as the ball. So that is something. And Daniel Vettori is not there. That's such an world-class left-arm spinner, and he absolutely bottles the runs. He doesn't give you anything to the opposition, and he's a real schemer. but unfortunately he was not there. But well, it doesn't really matter. So New Zealand are definitely raring to go with against Sri Lanka, but Sri Lanka definitely has the edge because it's their home ground. They know the conditions well, and I think we should have a cracker of a contest tomorrow at the Dambulla Cricket Ground, dear cricket fans. It has been a pleasure always talking to you and bringing you this cricket happening show every day, day in and day out, the cricket happening show. I hope you guys all love it and keep loving it, dear cricket fans. I'll be there all the time for you with cricket happenings, this show which is going to be running for a lifetime. That's it, dear cricket fans, subscribers, and friends for cricket happenings. This is Ram signing off. Thank you.